How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is RJ. In this video, we're going to talk about how to upgrade your attachments. I've been looking at various social media posts and I've noticed that a lot of people have been debating about how to upgrade your attachment. Should you dismantle it or should you use it directly to upgrade another attachment? So in this video, we're going to answer all that questions and more. Before we start, just a reminder to subscribe to this channel. I'm working on my guide for how to farm junk material, so you don't want to miss that. Throughout playing Fallout Shelter online, that you will find a lot of attachments. Sometimes you will get attachments of the same kind. Sometimes you will get attachments with a higher level or different color. So to start, remember there are different rarities for your attachments. Starting from the lowest, we have white, green, blue, purple, and the highest is orange. You can also get attachments of the same part in the same set, just like this one. Also, once you go up to higher tiers of attachments, they will have additional sets. As you can see here, white items only give 1 bonus stat. But if you go for the green one, they give you 2 bonus stats. Do remember that each attachment has different stats. For example, this one has damage and HP, while this one has damage and critical. So when choosing your attachments to upgrade, always choose the one with the stats that you want. As you go higher in rarity, you will have more stats. Blue ones have 3 stats, purple ones have 4 stats. However, orange ones also have 4 stats, but they can go higher in level. Additionally, orange attachments give more stats level per level as compared to lower rarity items. Pro tip: you don't have to open your hero's character page to upgrade your attachments. You can scroll down to the lowest part of your attachments tab and you can find all of the attachments equipped by your heroes. My Nick has a level 30 Guardian's helmet and it gives 190 resistance and 190 defense as a base stat. If we go back to my purple one, if we try to upgrade it to level 30, it only gives 127 resistance and 127 defense. Now these higher stat items only works for purple and orange items. For example, this blue shades, this blue Atom Cat sunglasses gives 37 HP in the blue tier. However, if you go back to the lowest tier, which is the white one, it still gets the same 37 HP. But if you look at these blue leather shoes, it gives 37 HP. But once you go to the purple one, it gives 42 HP. This is why you will see people who will always say there's no point in upgrading your attachments below purple rarity. But that's not always the case. Later I will explain why. You will also see people who argue that there's no point in using green and blue attachments because purple and orange ones are much better. However, once you get a higher rarity item, I suggest that you use that instead of your lower rarity one because you will still get a lot of stats. As an example, this white Minuteman badge has 409 HP. If we go look for a green one, which is the next level tier, it gives another stat which is resistance plus 3. If we try to use the white one to upgrade this, you will only get 396 HP as compared to 409. However, I argue that this green one is much better because I still get 30 additional resistance as compared to the 100 HP that I'm losing. Now if you really need HP and don't need any other stat, I still recommend you upgrade to the higher tier item because you can still get HP stat here. All you have to do is wait for a green one or a higher tier item that has the stats that you need and then upgrade to that. If let's say that this stat is HP as well, it would have given me 296 HP times 2, which are nearly 600 HP, which is greater than the 409 that I get. If you have a higher rarity item that you want to use, always check the stats. Now let us say that you still have, after a long time, you still haven't got the stat that you want. I still recommend you upgrade to the higher rarity attachment, even if the stats is not what you want, because once you get the attachment with the same rarity and the stats that you want, you can easily transfer the experience from your old attachment to the new one. The issue is when you're going to upgrade your higher rarity attachment using lower rarity one, but we'll get to that later. Once you've chosen your attachment, it's time to upgrade it. But how do you go about doing it? Always remember that upgrading your attachments means leveling it up using experience points. As you can see here, This attachment is level 30 and it can go to level 60 as denoted by this number inside the parentheses. When upgrading your attachments, take note of the experience points that it will need to upgrade it to one level. Because regardless of how many experience points you give, if it doesn't reach the next level, there will be no benefit. There are two ways to upgrade your attachments. One is to use this attachment upgrade material, and the other is to use your existing attachments as a sacrifice to increase the experience of your chosen attachment. First, let's discuss attachment materials. Attachment materials can be acquired from many different sources and they come in different colors. Orange upgrade material gives the highest experience while white ones give the lowest. Currently, the common upgrade material that you can get are green, blue, and purple ones. You can get upgrade materials from completing floors of the Trinity Tower. Higher floors give higher rarity upgrade materials. You can also get upgrade materials by successfully completing higher difficulty incidents. You can also get upgrade materials by completing story missions. You can use Nuka-Cola Quantum to buy upgrade materials in the guild store. Lastly, you can get upgrade materials by dismantling already upgraded attachments. However, this requires that you have higher level attachments. Also, this is what people refer to when they say getting back your experience from dismantling. I do not recommend this method and I'll explain why later. The second way to upgrade your attachment is by sacrificing your extra attachments to give experience to your chosen attachment. Each attachment rarity gives a certain amount of experience. White attachments give 10, green attachments give 20, blue attachments give 40, purple attachments give 80, and orange attachments give 160. You can also choose to sacrifice attachments which already have experience and levels. By doing this, you will transfer all of the experience from your sacrificial attachment into your chosen attachment. Take note, however, that this won't necessarily give you the same amount of levels. Higher rarity items require more experience to level up. As an example, upgrading this green Minuteman badge using a level 12 white one will only give 9 levels. This is because green items need more experience to level up. This holds true with all rarity, with orange one needing the most experience per level. Honestly, the best and only way to upgrade your attachment is to use your upgrade materials. Upgrade materials are easier to come by. They're compact and easy to use. You just need to hold them to use the amount that you want, and you can mix and match them quite easily to get the level that you want. The alternative is actually very impractical because there's no way to get hundreds or even thousands of attachments to sacrifice for your current attachment. Like, look at this. In order to get this to level 31, I need 4,560 experience. That's 456 white attachments. How do you get 456 white attachments to sacrifice? And you need to click them individually one by one in order to sacrifice them, which is quite impossible. So that's it, right? The only real way to upgrade your attachment is by using upgrade materials. But then I read this line, no XP loss when using materials for upgrading. I wanted to know what this XP loss means and what really happens when you sacrifice your attachment instead of using upgrading materials. I was also curious what would happen if I dismantle the attachment. Would I really get back the same amount of experience? In order to find out, I made an Excel table. Yes, another Excel file. I know there's a lot of numbers, but there's only a few things that you need to worry about. And that is the total experience needed. What this basically means is how much experience do you need to level up that item from level 1 all the way to the level that you want. For example, an orange rarity item would need to have 209,120 experience to level it up to level 30 from level 1. That means this white attachment, which is level 23, is actually worth 6,440 experience points. But if I dismantle it, I will get one purple attachment material. Would that mean that one purple attachment is worth 6,440 experience points? Let's find out. Let's try to upgrade another attachment from level 1. Using one purple upgrade material, one white attachment will reach level 21 with 520 experience points in excess. Going back to our Excel file, I already included the number here. Remember that our white attachment at level 23 is worth 6,440 experience points. However, if we dismantle it and use that purple upgrade material, we are actually losing 850 experience points. I have done this comparison for the other upgrade rarities as well, and you can find them color-coded here in these columns. You would also notice that there are two of the same colors in one column. That means that the first one is using one upgrade material and the second one is using a second upgrade material. So to prove my point, using one orange upgrade material will give you level 10 and 240 experience points, the same as my Excel file. Using a second one will make it level 13 with 160 experience points in excess. This means that the second upgrade material gives less experience points than the first one. 1,440 experience points to be exact. Going back to our white attachment, remember that it's level 23 and it has 250 experience points in excess. This means it is really worth 6,690 experience points. However, if we go back and use it to upgrade our orange material, you will see that we will reach level 8 with 570 excess experience. That means that it is 7,360 experience points plus our orange material gains 7,930 experience points using a level 23 white item, which we know is worth 6,690 experience points. That means we are actually gaining more experience points when we are using the sacrifice method instead of the upgrade material method. This bonus experience point is not always the same for every attachment sacrifice. For an example, my Desdemona used to have a level 45 purple attachment with 3,030 experience points in excess. This is the total experience points that I was expecting. However, when I used it to upgrade to an orange attachment, I gained 35 levels with an excess of 6,960 experience points, or this one, which gave me a total bonus of 5,940 XP. It's not as high as what we would have expected from the first example, but it's still a bonus experience nonetheless. To summarize everything, there are two ways to upgrade your attachments. One is by using upgrade materials. However, as I've shown you, it will give less and less experience for every attachment material that you will use. This is regardless if you use it one by one or if you use it all at once. And the next one is, the best way to upgrade your attachment is by using your old attachment as a sacrifice. As long as it has experience, it will transfer to your item and it will even give you bonus experience. Third is that you will get less experience from dismantling your upgraded attachments. The only benefit to dismantling your attachment is getting this crafting material. Thanks for watching, guys. That's all for this video. I hope this was helpful. Please do leave a like if you like this video. And don't forget that I'll be making my junk farming guide very soon, so don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss that. Thanks for watching. Bye!